the fuck? Come on. Come on, YouTube. Get your life. Hi. Let me refresh. YouTube is acting crazy. It's home. It's home. It should say home. Let me know if it says home. It should say home. I just refreshed it, so it should say home now. That shit is so annoying that it does that. There we go. No. It still says Bebe's Kids. It should say home. This shit is trash. It should say home. On mine it says home. What the fuck? Come on, YouTube, get your life. Let me refresh it again. Yeah, on mine, when I open it, it says home. It should say home. Boo, YouTube, you fucking suck. I don't know why it says that. It should say home. I changed it. Now it does. Okay, good. Now it does. Okay, good. I just refreshed it. I'm like, what the hell? I just refreshed it. Okay. What's up? Let me put that we're live. So it's already 2:04, so I don't think we're going to start at 2:10. I think we're going to do 2:15 like we did last week, because that was good. Nothing! We just got here, Gary. I had to refresh it like mad times. Put it on Twitter and Instagram. And it should be home, everybody. I saw this movie in the theater. I really liked it a lot. So this will be my first time seeing it since it came out. So it should be fun. Let's go back. Post on Instagram. Zelda is going ham in her little cat tree. She's bugging out. She's gonna rip this thing to shreds if she got the chance. Dee, dee, dee. Dee, dee. Move on up. I have this song stuck in my head. All right, there we go. So we're gonna start. Hi, Nathaniel. Early for once. Early, aka on time. We're watching home. It should say home. Sound should be good. Everything should be good. I feel like I've like gotten the hang of streaming. Because you guys know, like when I first started, like the sound was all over the place, but everything should be good. Well, we'll see. We'll see who's here. I know it's 7:15 for you. We'll see. Excuse me. We'll see who's here. I have 206 or 706 for you, Phoenix. So we'll see who's here at 2:10. And if enough people are here, then I'll start. Whatever you guys want, because it looks like a lot of people are on time. So it looks like we should be able to start at 2:10. Hi, know you guys are on it today. You guys must really want to watch this movie. Y'all are like on it. Yo, my piercing is sideways. I mean, my piercing is always sideways, but doing a lot. So my snack for today is popcorn. That is my snack for today. I haven't had popcorn in a while. I'm probably have to floss after I eat this. I already had a cup of coffee, so I'm like super wired right now. Hi everyone. How was everyone's week? How was everyone's Saturday? Is everyone ready for a new week? Let me not eat the popcorn before I start the movie. Let me not. Everyone doing good? It looks like, well, a lot of people are here, so I think we're going to start at 2:10. So I have mine already all queued up at 0. So I think we'll just start at 2:10, which is in 2 minutes. So we're going to start in 2 minutes. Jam donuts. Walkers. Let me Google that. Lay's, that's the same brand as chips. Yo, I gotta like find some chips. I'm still trying to find some Bontons. Like, I'm still trying to find some Bontons from when we watched Crooklyn. And I could not find them, but apparently they still make them. So I don't know why I can't find them. Oh, there we go. My stream was looking funny for a minute. My internet has been acting weird today. Oh, I see. Walkers. Oh, yeah, they are Lay's. They look just like Lay's. Crisps. Do you call them crisps? I love that. I wish I called them crisps instead of chips. Such a nice name. Sounds so much nicer than chips. Walker's crisps instead of Lay's chips. Lay's chips sound so whack. I had you download a music. Oh my gosh. Yo, we were in a time machine yesterday on Twitter. It was like a blast from the past. Like, me and my husband went to the movies. We saw Maze Runner, which I really enjoyed. I think I'm going to make a Zelda, everyone. I think I'm going to make a video about it. But before we left, I was on YouTube, just like down the rabbit hole of the music. Oh, Black Geek, thank you. And hi. Crips. Y'all saw Zelda? She's like running around with her toy. That's like her favorite. If you guys saw the little toy she had in her mouth, that was her favorite toy. It's an octopus. It's a crocheted octopus that I bought off Etsy. She loves that thing. My husband named it Larry. Why? I don't know. Cheetos and water today. No, I have some water. I have water. I got a tooth extracted this week, so at 3, I'm gonna be taking an antibiotic. So you guys are gonna have to excuse that. It's 2:10. We have a bunch of people in the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. So if everybody's ready, we're gonna start. Play. Home. Pumpkin spice. Yo, I saw something the other day that said that some people were like smuggling drugs into the country in pumpkins or something. And the caption that they had put was like, "That's what pumpkin spice is." Yo, that shit had me dying. That shit was funny. Any paint? No, I'm good. It was last Wednesday. So it's been a few days. I had my follow-up appointment this Wednesday. My post-op appointment. But I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. But I do have an antibiotic and a painkiller that I'm taking for it. And I've like skipped a couple of the painkillers, but I do feel it. But yeah, I got a wisdom tooth extracted. The boo. Boo!
Who am I? I am O. I have been given this name by my many, many friends. Good morning.
Oh, I wish I had a Sam Adams. That sounds good.
I am very
But I just have water. I can't really drink alcohol with my antibiotic. So, no beer for me. Earth. I'm eating on the other side. I know I probably really shouldn't be eating this popcorn, but tell me when the day that I got my tooth extracted, my husband had popcorn. And I've wanted popcorn ever since that day. Because you know how when somebody has popcorn and you like smell it and then you be like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like I want some popcorn. And I was last Wednesday. I was like, you know what? I'm having this popcorn today. I got the tooth extracted on this side, so I'm eating it on this side. I'm being careful though. And it's a small bag. It's small. Why does this dude have a mustache? This shit is hilarious.
They will never find us here. Thank you. Best of yet, this planet is full of great stuff.
I'm watching an animated movie with Perpy. Yes, you have the right movie. You have the right movie. This is how it starts. It starts with the aliens. You have to get like the backstory of the aliens. But you have the right movie.
Also, this planet is inhabited, but do not worry. The native savages are simple and backwards.
Everyone told you. I liked it. I thought it was super cute and funny. And the main character is a black girl, which is awesome. Like I said in the last chat when we, well, not the last one, I think the one before that, when we decided to do Home. Home was like the first 3D cartoon movie with a black female lead. Because Princess and the Frog was not 3D. Princess and the Frog was traditionally animated. So this was the first 3D with a black girl lead. And that's cool, of course. This shit's crazy. Look what they did. They just like came and like kidnapped everybody and like took over. What does that sound like? And I like that too. I kind of felt like this movie like kind of showed kids that you can't just like come in some place and like take people's shit in a way. It like gives that message in the movie. Happy Humans Town. Fun.
Humans, persons of happiness and joy forever.
Like, that's not even how it is.
Welcome to your new home. What? No.
New home?
And rest of planet is for Boo.
And rest of planet is for Boo. Welcome, Boo Settlers. Like, this movie has some real, like, colonization shit going on.
This planet may be a bit of a fixing-it-upper, but that is okay. Boo are best at deciding what is useful.
Man, the trolls have been coming in so early. Bye.
Step aside, clean up group.
Yes, please.
Hella colonization.
I start a new life with new friends in a new home.
Boob. Right, the native savages, Kayla. Exactly.
Today is best day ever.
Oh, that says Bia Geek. I'm sorry. I thought that said an L. I am blind. Phoenix, do you need maybe Bia? Am I saying that right? Bia could like send you.
Welcome home, neighbors.
New home. They just kidnapped all those people and displaced them.
Former planet
They like kidnap all those people and displace them, right? And then Rihanna's character, the little girl, is gonna be the one to like explain to him, like, that's not how this shit works. Like, that was fucked up type shit. Yes, they did take the toilets. So nasty. No one's gonna come, oh. Taking the trash cans, they're taking everything. I love this little fat cat. You guys know I love cats. Hi. For everyone that's just now getting a link, we are at 7:49. Still in the beginning, just came on. Time check for my peeps. I saw that with the two guys fighting. It wasn't in Brooklyn. I read about it later. I paused it so that everyone can like get everything situated. But yes, I saw that. Running to your door from the library. So are you on your phone? Because I've heard some like you can like mobile chat or mobile something. But yeah, the Brooklyn thing. Ooh. Low cut. But yeah, so the Brooklyn thing, I did see that. Excuse me, and I actually read a little bit more about it later on. It's really interesting. It's like settler versus. It was really like some settler versus settler type shit, because the white dude that yelled at the other dude was like pissed because the dude, we'll just call them A and B. So A was with his wife and they had a stroller. Yo, and that stroller culture in New York, and especially like in Brooklyn and in Park Slope, I used to work in Park Slope, that stroller culture is real. They be with these like big ass strollers, like taking up the whole sidewalk, feeling like they run that shit. Like they own the motherfucking sidewalk, and you better get out of the way, or else they're gonna fucking hit you. Like they will hit you, they will run over the back of your feet, like they don't give a fuck. So apparently, dude A was with his wife, and they had a stroller, and they were pushing their kid in a stroller, and they hit dude B. And dude B like flipped out because the stroller people are assholes. Like I'm not gonna like lie, like the stroller people are assholes. So dude B like flipped out because apparently, this is like where it gets crazy. Apparently he's been living in Brooklyn for like a while now, like let's say like 10 years. He would be like one of those white people that you saw like in Crooklyn that lived there when like the blacks and the Hispanics like were still there, right? Like the early wave of settlers. Those like early wave of like white people settlers, they like see themselves as like different from like that second wave of like settlers. Kind of like what I said in my gentrification video when I was talking about the dude that's the artist dude that's leaving Brooklyn to go to Detroit because he's like, oh, Brooklyn is too gentrified and I like can't create here anymore, so I like have to like get out and like find like new adventures, so I'm not going to Detroit. And remember in that video I said there's like no self-awareness. Like dude B that like spazzed on the people with the stroller, there's like no self-awareness. Like he said like, oh, like the only reason why you're even here is because like 10 years ago, like I moved in first and I like settled it for you. They see themselves as like better or like different than like the like second wave of gentrifiers that come in. And it's like, no, you guys are both the same. Yes, they're annoying because they have a stroller and they're like, you know, yuppies, like young, what is it? Young urban, like, couples, people, they're like yuppies or whatever, and you see yourself as like you've been like in the community for the last 10 years, but it's like your ass is a settler too. Like you're a gentrifier too. Like, but that's how it really is. They like see themselves as like different. That shit is like wild. Like Gary said, it's funny and ironic because it's like you're mad, but like you the same as them. Like, I just hate how he used settle like there was no one in Brooklyn before him. That's really how they think. Like, you know, I was on the first wave of this shit. You gotta like, it was like some real like white male entitlement type shit. Like, I was on the first wave of this shit. You don't get to come in and like hit me with your stroller, bitch. You need to like respect that I was here first. When in reality, neither one of y'all bitches were here first. Like, you know, shit's crazy. No self-awareness. No self-awareness. They hit people with their kids. Yes, it sounds crazy, but they do. They be with the that stroller culture is crazy. Is crazy. Is crazy. And New Yorkers are so aggressive. Like, they're so aggressive. They will run up on you. A cereal shop got vandalized. What? Did somebody steal cereal? I like cereal, but not that much. Oh, so is everybody ready? Because I still haven't paused. Is everyone ready? Can I play it? Let me know if you guys are ready, and I'll give you a time check and press play. I think it's 7:49. I said. Kels, do you have a stroller? Do you have a stroller? Not ready? Okay, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. At 2:25, I'll give you a time check and I'll press play. So what happened with the cereal shop thing? I haven't heard about that. A group of activists attacked a cereal shop to complain about gentrification. $4 for a bowl of cereal. You could buy a box of cereal for $4. I mean, I know that's not a dollar. I think that's a euro symbol. I'm sorry, I'm an uncultured American. I'm sorry. Is it a euro or was that a pound? I don't know the difference. I'm terrible. Oh, pounds. Okay, pounds. Sorry, guys. Pounds. Okay. 4 pounds. Isn't 4 pounds like $8? Right, like, isn't that like a lot? That's a lot for a bowl of cereal. I only buy cereal if it's on sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one 50% off. Like, me and my husband used to eat a lot of like sugary like kid cereal. But then like last year, like a couple years ago, we decided to like eat healthier and like eat better cereal. So now we buy like the grown up cereal. But we still like buy the cereal that's on sale. And like honestly, most of the time it'd be like the good grown up cereal that's on sale. Oh look, see, like Nathaniel just said, Captain Crunch. All the like sugary sweet cereal be mad expensive. Like, it's true. It'd be expensive. But you can get like plain Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios. What do we have over there? We have Great Grains, which is Post. We have multi-grain Cheerios, which I like a lot. We eat like Honey Nut Oats or something like that. And that's normally buy one, get one free. Something like that. $3.75 for a small box. Dairy milk is nasty. I buy fat-free milk. But I think I'm gonna start drinking hemp milk with my cereal. I think I'm gonna try hemp milk. We could never eat the sweet cereal now. It's like way too sweet. Hi, Day. Is everybody ready? Day, do you have it? American cereals are ridiculous. $6.07. That's the conversion. $6.07 for a bowl of cereal. They can. Let me refresh. I'll refresh it. Let me refresh it. YouTube has been acting weird today with like loading. It's been like having some loading problems. Try to refresh it, Day. Cause it took me a long time to get it up and like the name wouldn't change. I had to refresh like 5 times. The one thing about the serial killers I don't get is like they're a small business, so I feel bad that they got attacked. So was it like white activists that attacked a white hipster cereal place? Yeah, American money is not worth as much as euros or British pounds. It's like worth more than our money. I've heard almond milk is good too. I don't like coconuts, so I don't think I would like coconut milk. Oh, so it was like white activists attacking a white hipster cereal place. It sounds like white on white crime. I'm playing the movie. So I see the chat is gonna be starting early. You made your own cashew milk the other day. It's mad easy. My friend has a YouTube tutorial on, I think, making cashew milk, and I think she has one on making almond milk too. So I might try it. Oh, they didn't specify the majority race of the... Yo, I'm gonna have to Google this. This story sounds crazy. People attacking cereal places, $6 bowls of cereal, white crime. Let me give y'all a time check. 7:49, and then we're gonna play. Oh, they didn't have... That is a great point. They didn't have to specify the race. The fact that they didn't means they were white. That's true. When it's white people, they never specify the race. They never say a group of white activists attacked a white cereal shop. So I think I'm gonna go with Nurse Moneypenny on this one. Keep refreshing, Day. Let me refresh it one more time. Let me refresh mine one more time too before I start it, because YouTube has been acting real weird today. Let me refresh it one more time. And for some reason it keeps muting. I keep having to unmute it. YouTube is on that bullshit today. Alright, time check. 7:49. Here we go. Home and the colonizing aliens. Oh, hi Daniela. You want to shout out? Hi. See, it's really live. Hiding from the crazy ass boo. Ooh. She's smart. I like how smart she is too. That she like figured out what they're doing and she found a way to like hide from them. I love that. Wrong in the right ways. You live in London? So many of y'all live in London. I'm gonna have to visit London. Yeah, she is a smart brown girl, like Julesy. Look, she got like booby trap set up. Like,
Prepare for your dance attack.
smart brown girl.
Okay, let's go find
Oh, thank you. I understand the extent is going to make people care, but it's like attacking the small serial police isn't going to drive out the Predator manager as Urban Outfitters. Right. But, like, I agree. But just me personally, like, man, I might do that shit too because I'd be so offended by a $6 bowl of cereal. I'd find that so offensive. Like, I'm going to attack your little shop just off GP because that's so offensive. It's funny.
Please come in and do.
He has, like, toilet paper and, like, lug nuts.
Hello?
Yay, day you got it to work. Did it just like keep refreshing? Look at them hiding from O. The animation in this movie reminds you of The Incredibles. The animation in this movie is good. I don't know. Is this Pixar? Is this Pixar? Let me Google it. Is this a Pixar movie? My man eating a record. You don't know whose record that is. It's DreamWorks. This one's DreamWorks.
Kyle. Hello, friend Kyle. I am not your friend.
DreamWorks.
You are. We have had many enjoyable talks. No, we talk only because I'm not allowed to move. You are always saying the funny things.
And I love the way that the boob talk.
House party tonight. I will not.
Like, what's the dude from Star Trek? From Star Wars, Yoda. He's like, you are always saying the funny things.
Please do not send. I enjoy my leisure.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's foul the way they're hiding from him. Look at their faces. Yo, those little emojis you just used, Nathaniel, they look so like.
Has been sent to an entire galaxy. Uh-oh is right. Already the court will receive it and use directions for to find us.
And use directions for to find us. He's like that annoying white person that's trying to be down, but it's just extra annoying.
No, please. I did not mean to. I'm sorry. You are arrested. No, I was just.
Yo, that is so funny and so accurate. Yes. Have I seen Inside Out? No.
Arrest that fool.
But we were just talking on Twitter about how I feel like Inside Out is a ripoff of Osmosis Jones, which I have seen.
No, autopilot any place but Paris. Takes me to a
That detangled life is a struggle, Day. I don't miss that. Like, I really, really do not miss being a loose natural. Which probably is horrible, but I don't. That's how long, Phoenix, that's how long it takes. It takes a long ass time. And Day has a lot of hair. A lot. Especially if you want to do it the right way without like ripping your hair out, and I don't know if you use a comb or if you finger detangle. It takes a long time. Like, I don't miss that at all. I just like wake up, I just be like, ready to go. Inside Out is much better than Osmosis Jones. I didn't think it looked interesting, and I like Osmosis Jones a lot, so maybe I'll think about watching it. I thought Osmosis Jones was really funny. Hi, Lettuce Bro. What's up? Look at her driving the car. Excuse me. Like, little girl, why are you driving this car? Hair loves to tangle up. If you ever got locks, it would take like a week to lock up. You enjoyed Inside Out, so that's 2 for Inside Out. I'll give Inside Out a watch, maybe. The boob have such a cute little design. Same. Today was detangling day and you couldn't finish. That detangle struggle is so real. Yours takes like 15 minutes tops. Woo! You lucky. I remember that loose natural struggle. Yours tangles up quick. Did Inside Out actually touch on mental health stuff, or did Tumblr get too excited with that? Yeah, I don't know anything about the... She pushed him in the freezer real quick. She reacted real quick and pushed him in the freezer and locked him in there with the broom. No, the humans hate you. And you see, I'm pausing it. Yo, he really is like that annoying ass white person that like wants to be down. You saw he was like, I am Boov, beloved by all humans. And she's like, no, actually, we fucking hate you because you colonized our planet and you kidnapped my mom and you like fucked up everything. But they just be living in their own little world, like their own little colonized world of like thinking that like everything is like peaches and cream. And that's how like these like settlers and these colonizers and these like displacers and these gentrifiers really be. They really be in their own world. Like, yes, we brought Starbucks and Trader Joe's to your neighborhood. Why wouldn't you love us? We're improving everything. And it's like, no, we all hate you. We hate you. We hate you. Like, metaphor for colonization is this movie. And like I said, I think it teaches it like kind of like, this is like a really good like age appropriate way to like introduce the concept of like displacement to like kids. I really like this movie a lot. I paused it, so let me catch up on the chat. Hair is thick. It takes you all day to do your hair on wash day. Right, when I was a loose natural, I used to like wash my hair and I would like sit down and like put on a movie, and normally I could get through like 2 or 3 movies before my hair was like completely detangled because I had a lot of hair. And then if I was putting my hair in like 2-strand twists or like braids or something, it would take even longer, like all day. Like when I was in college, I used to put my hair in 2-strand twists a lot. I mean, these started as 2-strand twists. I put my hair in 2-strand twists and I was just like, oh, let's just see what happens. So I used to like wash my hair. I would literally sit, I put a movie on, I would have a comb, I would have my little like rubber bands and my little like grease and my detangler, and I used to use Johnson & Johnson's kids detangler. It came in like a green bottle with like an octopus on the front, and I would like spray my little section, comb, part, twist until my whole head was done. Hours. Don't miss it. Do not miss it at all. I don't understand that they have all this technology but can't stop an email text. I mean, but you can say the same thing for us. We have all this technology, but once you hit send on that email or text message, it's gone. But I think I read that they're like working on that, a way to like cancel emails and text messages. I hear you. I feel like locking minds. Bia has one. Shannon. I really hope I'm not saying y'all names wrong. Just doing some chem homework and watching home with us. Yay! A lot of people do homework in Bee's Bait. John does his homework all the time, but he's been working on Sundays recently. Just like Brooke. Brooke, we miss you. Brooke, we miss you. Pour a little out for Brooke. Pour a little water out for Brooke. He genuinely believes they like him. Where are we? He genuinely believes they like him. Hi, girl. 7007. What's up? I am Mayo, beloved by the coloreds. Yes, exactly. Oh, yeah, you probably haven't. I don't wear a lot of colors. And this shirt is purple. This is the one and only purple shirt that I own, and I hardly ever wear it because it has a very deep V in the front. So you guys are probably going to see me adjusting it. I don't wear a lot of colorful clothes. I don't know why. Hi everyone. That's what she used, Johnson Detangler. That detangler's good. That detangler's good. Um, 2 or 3 movies. Oh no, I'm locking my hair for sure. It takes a long time. Shea Moisture has a detangler that you find really good. Yeah, but Shea Moisture's on. I mean, I've never been a fan of Shea Moisture, and they've been on some other shit recently. Doing Shakespeare homework. Are you back in your dorm? Are you back in your dorm? Some black lady created an app to retrieve text messages. I'm gonna need that. Purple is the color of royalty. Not really a big fan of Shea Moisture anymore. Right, like Shea Moisture been like on some other shit. They like selling shares of their company to these like white owned business like conglomerates and talking about how they want to expand, into a consumer base that is, what did they say? Sundial, which is the company that owns Shea Moisture and also owns Nubian Heritage, which I never liked Shea Moisture, but I did used to use Nubian Heritage. They had a black African soap that I did used to like a lot. So Sundial actually sent out this statement that said that they sold a minority stake to Bain Corporations, which was founded by Mitt Romney, but he's not the CEO, but he still does hold a major stake in the company, so he still gets paid by them. He still collects a check. So Sundial sold a minority share, 47% of their company, to Bain, and then they like sent out this press release saying that they're trying to like expand their sales into a market that is like not, what's the word that they used? Like not boxed in is not the right word, but it's like not boxed in by ethnicity. Which I was just like, but y'all got rich off of ethnicity. Like your consumer base is like black women, and you know that, and that was like your niche, and that was like what you played to, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like there's nothing wrong with having a niche market. Like there's nothing wrong with having a niche market, especially when your niche market is making you $300 million a year, which is how much their company makes a year. Their company is worth $700 million and they net $300 million annually. But they want to like expand into a market that is like not bound by ethnicity. That shit just is just like so whack to me. Like why? Why? For what? For what? It's not like your niche consumer base is letting you down. You made $300 million off of them last year. Why do you need to sell 47% of your company to this white-owned, your black-owned, family-owned corporation, to this white-owned conglomerate so that you can expand into not being bound by ethnicity? Like, I'm just not feeling it at all. But luckily for me, like I said, I've never been a fan of Shea Moisture. I've never gotten into their products. I used a couple of their products, but I was not impressed. It just sucks because I know a lot of people use Shea Moisture, and I know a lot of people like appreciate the fact that their products are so easy to find. But you can also find Oyen Handmade in Target, which I did a Black Friday video on. You can find Alikay Naturals in Target. I think Naturally Smitten is in Walmart. If you don't, want to do the Shea Moisture thing anymore. So I was talking. Let me look at the chat. You love the color on me, but you love my white black aesthetic. Yeah, I mean that's my aesthetic. That's my aesthetic. I just like have this on just because. Like I've worn colored shirts on Beesbake before. I wear like a green shirt with like Reptar on the front before. Beesbake is when I wear my like tees and my graphic tees that I just like wear around the house. I wear like colorful tees and shit like around the house, not outside though. Did the stream stop? Well, it doesn't matter because I paused the movie. Stream's acting weird. I'll refresh it again in a minute. Yeah, they said they don't want to appeal to one ethnicity. They want to get richer. Like the $300 million you were making off black women as your niche market was not enough. You need like more. Like that's greedy, and it doesn't even make any sense. And you're gonna like lose your niche market. Like your niche market is not gonna like keep on buying it. Like whatever. That's exactly why you're starting a channel to showcase black-owned products. Oh, like my Black Friday videos. Such greed, right? He even said he shopped around first. I hate it when companies, celebrities forget the people who made their success. Right, it's trash. Where are we? On second thought. Oh, is it just a Google app? Because I have an iPhone. Exactly, so the family-owned stuff's going to be an old story. Yep, Allocate Naturals is good. In London, it's a bit harder. They always forget. Her Michael B. I have nothing to say. I knew that nigga was a fucking coon. It's so funny because I had literally just tweeted out, like, literally, like, 2-3 months ago, like, y'all know Michael B. Jordan is a coon, right? And I had people in my mentions like, no, Seren, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was like, I told y'all that nigga was a coon. Coon. Michael B. Coonin. What's the point of only selling to one group of people when you can make more money selling to everybody? Oh, and you said it's business. It's not about that. It's not about only selling to one group of people because first of all, it's the free market. Anybody can buy the products. Just like how when I fucking watch a Pantene Pro V commercial that has all white women in it, obviously they're not selling that to me specifically as a black person, but if I want to try the product, I'm going to try the product. Like with black owned companies and with black owned goods, we're always expected to like include everybody, but that's not the way that it works when it's the other way around. No one says Pantene Pro V, why are you, I'm just using them as an example, but you could pick something else if you guys want to pick something else. Nobody says like Pantene Pro V, like why they started a line specifically for black women. They didn't make their main line all inclusive. They didn't start putting black women and Asian women and Hispanic women and all types of women in their main line. They like made a separate line. But nobody would say like Pantene Pro V, why are you only targeting white women? Like that's not how it works. There's like this idea that even though you're only like including white people in your ads and including white people in this and including white people in that, the rest of us are still supposed to buy that product. But then when you have something that has black people in their ads or black people on their bottle or you know, it's like, oh, you have to like go out of your way to include other people. And that's not fair. Like, it's a free market. Anybody that wants to buy Shea Moisture can go into Target and fucking buy Shea Moisture. Why do they have to come out with a fucking statement saying we want to broaden it to all different types of ethnicities? Why do they have to do that? So it's not about what's the point of only selling to one group of people when you can make more money selling to everybody. You know who's the only people that has that mindset? Fucking niggas are the only people that have that fucking mindset. The only people that have that mindset. I'm not with it. Anybody can buy anything that they want. That's just how I feel about it. Michael B. Jordan did an open letter. His open letter was bullshit. GQ has a nice solid block of text quoting him saying he does not see race. So unless he's trying to say that he was misquoted, his open letter was a bunch of bullshit. The stream is drunk. I'll refresh it in a minute. I'm trying to like catch up with the stream. It's paused, so don't worry. Yeah, Michael B. Coonan claims he never said that, and that was a rumor. He claims that. Okay, I'm gonna say what I said on Twitter. He claims that he never said all lives matter because people were saying that he said all lives matter on Snapchat. He said that he never said that. He said that that's a rumor and that people are trying to like put words in his mouth that he never said. He did not address the interview that he gave to GQ. In the interview that he gave to GQ, he specifically said the words that came out of his mouth, direct quote. They asked him about Kendall Jenner because he was spotted leaving the Met Gala with Kendall Jenner. They said, oh, are you dating Kendall Jenner? because it seemed like you were dating her and like your fans did not respond well. GQ didn't bring race into it at all. Michael B. Jordan said, I'm not dating her, she's just a friend, but my black fans, he brought race into the equation. He didn't just say my fans didn't like it. He said my black fans turned it into a thing because they feel like I can only date black women. And, you know, they see black and white and I don't. I don't see race. Come on, it's 2015. We can date whoever we want, regardless of if they're a different race, a different, like he said, like lifestyle, like woo woo woo, whatever. He did not address that in his open letter. He did not deny saying that. It was a nice, long quote. I find that to be offensive. First of all, anytime somebody says, it's 2015, like as if that means something, is bullshit. Like, and he also said, it's 2015, it's a new world. Like, no, like you played Oscar Grant at Fruitvale Station. We're still in the same exact world that Oscar Grant got killed. Like, yes, it's 2015, but we're still living in the same world. We're still dealing with the same issues. Just because you want to fucking fuck some white vagina doesn't mean that now you get to say, oh, it's a new world and it's 2015. Like, no, like we're still dealing with race. We're still dealing with like race issues. Like, and to say that you don't see race and you don't see black and white when you played Oscar Grant in Fruitvale Station, like that's a slap in the face. Like when all these fucking racist ass white fanboys were like sending you death threats and like being so racist towards you when you got cast as the Human Torch in Fantastic Four, for you to say that you don't see race, that's a slap in the face. Like, come on. Like, and he didn't even address that. He didn't even address that. He didn't deny it. He could fucking miss me with that fake ass open letter, whatever the fuck. Like, that's bullshit. And he's a coon. He's a fucking coon. He's a coon. That's it. Let me catch up. Clearly, we're never enough, not even for our own people. Let us Fro, do you live in London or do you live here in the States? All I can think of off the top of my head, food places and places like Commissar Market. I don't know what that is. That's got to be like a London thing. Damn, Michael B., I was rooting for you. It was a letter where he kind of apologized but didn't really. Exactly. Most celebrities are coons. It's that hush money, hush money. I know how I feel about that. Hush money. Black women didn't want to think that he was a coon because he's fine to some. I don't even think he's cute. Somebody said he looks like a pug, and I agree. So true, the main draw, even my mom said when I first bought Shea Moisture was to support black-owned. Right, not anymore. I'm getting into something else. What? I always knew he was a coon. Okay. Shea Moisture want to use white women as a default just to make more money. You know how many black people buy Pantene? I used to like use their shampoo because their shampoo was really good. I didn't need them to have like a black person in their commercial to use their shampoo. So for these black-owned businesses to be like, I need to have white people in my commercial for white people to buy it, it just like plays into this idea that like white people are the norm and they're the standard and we're other and we have to play to the standard. And I'm not feeling that. Like, I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all. Hi, chocolate lips full. Not that no seeing race bullshit. It is bullshit. I can't stand a colorblind mofo. Right, I can't stand that either because it's like, you see my race. Unless you're really blind, you see my race. Just like you see, like, my face. Just like you see, like, you know, like, you see my race. Don't tell me you're colorblind and you don't see my race. I find that to be offensive because the fact that I'm black plays a part in the person that I am. Just like the fact that I'm a woman plays a part in who I am. Just like the fact that I'm from Washington, D.C. plays a part in, you know, who I am. My upbringing plays a part in who I am. You don't get to pick and choose what parts of me that you're going to see so you can be comfortable. You don't get to tell me you don't see my race so that you can be comfortable with me. No, you have to see all of me. You have to see me as the person that I am. So don't tell me you don't see race. And you see race. You see that I'm black. What are you even saying? Shit doesn't even make sense. The stream, I know this. I don't know what's going on with the stream. I'm gonna refresh it one more time. I'm gonna restart it. I'm not restart it. I'm gonna refresh. Hold on, let me refresh. And see on my end. It says the stream is good. It's green. Black coons really want to be white racist so bad. They do. That's why they hate their black selves. They hate their own reflection. Any UK people here? Lots! Lots of UK people here. Let us Fro, you live in Brooklyn. Well, hopefully I inspired you. Hopefully you watched my Black Friday videos and got inspired. Lettuce. What else? Yes, people see race. Right, like, don't lie. Like, stop it. Notice they say they don't see color, but they don't say I don't see gender, I don't see hair. Exactly. That's like, I'm trying to like think of something that's comparable. Like gender, for example. You wouldn't say like people, especially like nowadays, gender is like a big thing right now. I can't. That's like me saying like, oh, I don't see the wage gap between men and women because I don't see gender. People would look at me like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? But it's perfectly acceptable to say you don't see race. That's racist. Like, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, let me give y'all a time check because I'm going to play it.
Up now.
15:42. She just locked his ass in the freezer, and now they're talking. They're chit-chatting. A lot of people are having issues with the stream. I don't know what's going on with the stream today. The stream is acting crazy. I don't know why. On my end, it says the stream health is good. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's funny he doesn't see color, but how come all his girlfriends weren't black? Right. You don't see race and you don't see color, yet you know you only like white women. So obviously, you seeing something. You're seeing something. I don't know what you're seeing, but you're seeing something. And then he like also went out of his way to say my black fans had an issue. Because in GQ they only said fans. GQ only said fans. GQ was like, oh, your fans like reacted a certain way to like see you dating like Kendall. He could have very easily spun it into like, oh, it's 3 o'clock, I have to take my antibiotic. He could have very easily spun it into like, oh yeah, like most of my fans are women and they like to think that like I belong to them. Ha ha ha, we could have all had a nice good laugh. It could have been funny, like, because GQ didn't even bring race into it when they asked him the question. All they said was like, oh, you were seen with Kendall Jenner leaving the Met Gala and like your fans didn't like it. Like, what did you think about that? Like, it was like a cute little tongue-in-cheek question. He could have just been like, yeah, like we all know that most of my fans are women and they think that like I'm their boyfriend or something. It could have been cute. Instead, he like brought all this like race shit into it. But then gonna say he don't see color. Like, you the one that brought race into the conversation, talking about your black fans got mad because your black fans think you need to be with a black woman, but you don't see black and white. It's 2015 and it's a new world. Like, I'm pretty sure when he gave his response, the GQ person interviewing him was probably like, why? Why did you just say that? You said, am I sick? No, I had said in the beginning of the stream that last Wednesday, I got a tooth pulled. I got a wisdom tooth extracted. So I'm taking antibiotics. I'm on antibiotics. And I'm also on painkillers. But I'm not going to take my painkiller right now because my mouth doesn't hurt. I'm just going to take my antibiotic. So taking it now. And I have to set an alarm so that I remember to take it. And the alarm just went off because I had to take it at 3. No, it's fine. I'm not in pain. It's all good. I'm good. Lost all faith in these black celebrities. Oh, next week we're watching. Oh, I think I put it on snooze. Kingdom Come, which I wrote down. What do I think about people on YouTube? I don't think anything about those people. I have no opinion. I don't care about them. They don't exist to me. That's it. Yep, nothing was taken out of context. Nothing was taken out of context. Nothing was taken out of context. The only thing was that after he gave that quote, somebody said he put all lives matter on Snapchat, and he's claiming that he didn't do that. Which, okay, maybe you didn't do that. Like, maybe that was a rumor. But he didn't even address the rest of the shit that he said, and I have an issue with the rest of what he said. It's gonna be like the words all lives matter may not have came specifically out of your mouth, but the rest of what you said was still fucked up, and you're still a fucking coon. Like, that's it. Basically, he threw his black fans under the bus when other fans of other races may have had an issue as well. Can't stand that shit. Right, and like I said, when the GQ person asked him, it wasn't even like a racial question. It was more like oh, haha, like, are you dating Kendall? Like, your fans didn't like it. Like, GQ did, like, they weren't trying to get that deep with him. But he tried to, like, come with the we are the world, kumbaya answer, and shot his little career in the foot. That's it. Need your wisdoms pulled? Oh. Yeah, my wisdom tooth that I got extracted was giving me a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And I had a really, really big cavity because you know how sometimes it's, like, hard to floss your wisdom teeth? They, like, showed me the tooth after they pulled it out, and that cavity was fucking huge. I was like, that's disgusting. Hi, John. You put off all your homework so you're struggling. Someone else is doing chemistry homework, and I mentioned you. Who's Tony Daly? Who's that? I'll have to check that out. He was a shitty Human Torch anyway. Yeah, I heard that movie did terrible. And I said on Twitter, I was like, I bet you if they had cast a black Sue Storm and a black Johnny Storm, the movie would have done way better. Because, like, black people would have went to go see it. I know a lot of people that, like, boycotted that movie just off the strength of, like, why the fuck is Kate Mara playing his sister? Come on. Had all your wisdom teeth pulled back in 2004. Was, like, a long-ass trailer. I heard it, like, wasn't fun. They were trying to do, like, a serious Fantastic Four, and they, like, sucked all the fun out of it. But Fantastic Four is, like, Guardians of the Galaxy type, like, camp. It's, like, very campy. You can't, like, take the fun out of it. It's so funny that these black coon male actors that exclusively date white women throw black women under the bus, even though black women is the majority of their fan base. Exactly. It should be changed. Had all yours pulled out in June. Yeah, I did not want to get... I already had the bottom one removed, so now I got the top, but I still have the two on this side. I don't want to get them all done at once. Like, I can't. It's a new world. He should know better. There are hundreds of white hate sites. Like I said, all the hate that he got when he was cast as the Human Torch, he got, like, a lot of racist-ass hate. And there were a lot of, like, black people, black women, as well as black men out here defending him. So for you to say that my fans see race, my fans see black and white, and I don't, you might as well have said all lives matter. I'd respect you more if you just come right out and say it. But you try to deny it and, like, write this open letter. You can go fuck yourself. Bye. 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 What else? His words indicate the all lives matter bullshit. Exactly. People forget that once you put things on social media, it's there for life, even if you post and delete. We're talking about Michael B. Jordan, a.k.a. Michael B. Coonan. Thank the gods I'm not taking chem. So lost, they don't even know it. They could stay lost. I mean, I'm sure the movie would still be shit if Sue Storm was black, but there's a lot of shitty movies that people go see just because. I just meant, like the movie flopped. I don't think the movie flopped solely because it was a bad movie. Lots of bad movies do numbers at the box office. Transformers, anyone? Like, lots of shitty movies do numbers. Like, the movie would have still been shit, but I just mean, like, I bet you if both of them were black, if you had a black brother-sister combo that made up half of a superhero team, I don't think the movie would have flopped. I think a lot of people would have went to go see it just, like, off the strength of that. That would have been something different and, like, new and, like, unique, something that we've never seen before. So I think a lot of people would have seen it just to see what they did with it. Even if the movie was still the exact same movie and a terrible movie, I don't think it would have flopped so hard, is what I mean. You really have a lot of work, but thought you'd pop in for a bit. Oh, bye. Bye, John. It was good to see you. Oh, you're the one doing Kim homework. Let us, bro. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna start. 15:42. Time check. Let's go. 15:42. Play. I'm gonna play it. We're like talking a lot. This chat. We're only 15 minutes into the movie. We've been here for an hour.
But I can. You are just having to take away the piece of wood. I will have to.
That's what kills me is the defending, and then they get an OJ type wake up call. Negro wake up call. Everybody gets it. African American Studies homework. I'm doing grown up homework. Watching movies and eating popcorn. I'm also so glad I'm not in school. I mean, I remember that school life.
Then I'm granting you a truce.
It was my 10-year high school anniversary this year, guys. I graduated from high school in 2005. Intense. The kitty cat likes him.
Can I come into that out now?
No. This is what you get for stealing planets and abducting people.
Oh, you don't
This is what you get for stealing planets and abducting people.
Boo, liberate, and befriend.
Boov, liberate, and befriend. Come on with your colonizing asses.
Mom, what's happening?
Fucking took her mom. Fucking cat on her head.
Life form detected, not human. Move along.
Okay, yes, I took it. We liberate. No, you don't.
Told my mom. Smell you later.
Wait, smell me now. I came to fixing your car.
I'll pray for you, girl. I will.
I'm a very good driver. I'll still look like that.
Would I go see a hologram Whitney perform? No. I don't really know how I feel about any of this hologram shit. No, I would never disrespect Nippy like that. Right. I don't know how I feel about that. A lot of this hologram shit is weird to me. It's like a way to like keep on making money off people that are dead. It was a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know.
We are definitely not doomed. And we're out. We are doomed!
Wow, your professor's a dick. You should tell your professor to go fuck himself. Y'all let the dead rest in peace. Right. Let them rest. It's fucked up. Hologram stuff is disrespectful to the dead. Yeah, And then, like, yeah, like, where does that money go? Like, yeah, like, it goes to the company making the hologram. Like,
I know.
And they'll probably make a lot of money off of that. It's fucked up.
We could create an alternate reality with no coordinates, then go live.
The big brains.
I love it. How long would that take? Well, based on our current technology, 1.7 million years.
I love that you could see them thinking. I sometimes feel like I can feel myself thinking. Like, I could, like, feel my synapses, like, firing when I'm, like, really thinking. I will suffice with YouTube when these fam is greedy as fuck. Oh, that makes me so sad. That makes me so sad to hear that. I don't know much about her family, but that makes me sad.
The Gorg never received it. So the Gorg never
Saw the MJ hologram in Vegas, and it was trauma. Like, right. It's so weird. So weird. And I feel like nothing can touch the real live experience. So, what's the point? Like, they're trying to probably make that the new wave of the future. So even like entertainers that are still alive can like stop having to go on tour. They can just like do that hologram shit. Fuck out of here.
I am putting you in.
Hi, Ryan. I love that song.
I admire your cowardice, officer. I want every booth cop on planet.
Are you watching? Do you need a time check? Does anybody want a time check?
His password, or we will all be destroyed by the guard. Find him.
Are you just like smacking people? I would smack the fuck out of him. Like, stop hitting me with this shit.
You were supposed to fix it. What is this?
You turn that shit into a alien space mobile. That popcorn was good. Never gonna be close to the real Whitney, no matter how much they study her performances. Right. See an award show performance, but an actual tour, like I can't.
Comes in fun to say flavors. Grape escape, tangerine twist. What's the line?
If I was a celebrity at this time, I'd be scared that my record company might kill me because they make more money while the artist is dead than alive. God damn. That's
No, your gratitude is important.
that's true. You got a point. You got a point there.
You can drive first, then I can.
Lock your ass out.
I'm trying to hide from the group. I'm not bringing one with me. You'll just turn me in.
No, I just need to ride. I have official booth business out of town.
Me too.
But
I'm gonna have to floss for my life later.
I let you out of the freezer. We're even.
No, I think she's supposed to be like little, Day. The only reason why I think she's supposed to be little because, well, not that little, but younger because
It's a car. They didn't cover it all before.
she crashes the car. She like crashes the car in the beginning, and he has to like fix it. So I just like assumed that she's like a kid driving the car, like just because.
apparently reversing the proceed and anti-proceed controls.
Yeah, I noticed. Stuff is gold. Gold.
Wait! Why would you do this? Boobs and humans are friends.
We're not friends. You kidnapped my mom.
Boov and humans are friends. She's like, we're not friends. Like I keep telling you, like we're not fucking friends. I just googled it to see if I could like find out how old she is, but it doesn't say. Oh no, see, not far from O is a preteen girl named Tip who drives away through her home city to find her mother Lucy after being separated from her during the invasion. So she's supposed to be like 12, 13-ish. Performing is the best part of being a musician. Like, why would anyone who's still alive do the hologram thing? Because a lot of these artists are lazy, too. Like, a lot of these artists are getting very, very lazy. They don't want to work for their money. Uhuru Day. Uhuru Day! Oh, Uhuru. You were telling Day Uhuru. I'm like, Uhuru Day? Is it Uhuru Day? It's all about the money. These artists knew the deal when they signed on the dotted line. That MJ hologram at the award show was whack. That was MJ's face on a stunt dancer. They have the MJ hologram at the MJ experience in Vegas. It's creepy. It made me mad as hell. They was killed, yeah. If that alien was white, he would say, stop pulling the take your mom card. He totally would. Preteen 12. Oh yeah, that sounds horrible. Time check, pause. 24:42. Time check. We are so behind. We have been chit motherfucking chatting. $24.42.
Off my car.
Get your paws off my car. He made a story like put out hot dogs.
Your vehicle is infested.
It's not infested. He's my pet.
My
His
pet.
name is Pig. Don't touch him.
Now he's vibrating. Is he going to explode?
No, he's just purring.
Why do you have this?
Now he's vibrating.
Does it
Her
make
cat is
you-
named Pig, and her cat looks like a pig.
No, you just have pets for fun and companionship.
You have
Took my sister to this movie when it came out. I'm pissed most of the billboards focus more on the alien. Even McDonald's didn't have a toy for tip. I believe it.
Pig. What is your name?
I believe it. I saw it with my husband because I really wanted to support, because I wanted this movie to do good, because I didn't want the movie to do bad. And then they'd be like,
My friends call me Tip.
Yeah,
and then they'd be like, oh,
but we are friends.
see, we put a black girl lead in the movie, and the movie did shitty.
My friend is an idiot.
So, but that's why they little plan fucked up, and the movie grossed like $400 million worldwide, and it's like also like it just got released on DVD, and it's like also doing like awesome. They didn't even say that Tip was voiced by Rihanna. Yeah, they really didn't like. Excuse me, they didn't do a hardcore marketing at all.
Wisely fled in terror.
Like a lot of you guys are talking about Inside Out. Like when Inside Out was coming out, oh that shit was everywhere. They definitely did. I mean, it's a different production company, but this is also DreamWorks, so it's not gonna get the same Disney Pixar push. But you know, you never know. But it did good, which made me happy. I did see Zendaya's Barbie. I saw it on Tumblr. It was like her Oscar, was it? No, her Grammy dress with like the fake dreads. Home wasn't promoted well. Frozen was everywhere. Inside Out is still everywhere. Inside Out is not everywhere here in the States, but fucking Frozen, forget it. That shit was everywhere. I hate Frozen too.
You guys have some understanding.
I hate Frozen.
You will not get away with this.
Move patrol! They are looking for you!
I bet when audio came out, it freaked people out too. I'm sure holograms are going to be like better movies. They won't replace live performances because there's no chance of improv. That is a great point. That's one of like the awesome things about seeing a performer live. It's true. You don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what they're going to do.
Don't distract the driver.
Tip is so cute. She's so cute. You don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what song, you know, they might like ad-lib differently, perform a different song in the middle, you know, like that's part of the fun of it. A hologram is fake, right? Like a hologram is fake. You're president of the I Hate Frozen Club. I will be the secretary of the I Hate Frozen Club. We're watching Kingdom Come after this, but you guys can make suggestions for the one after Kingdom Come. What's today? 27. So the 4th is Kingdom Come, so the next one will be October 11th.
That's enough.
So you guys want to watch a horror movie on October 11th? What do you want to watch? What do you guys want to watch? I don't care. I don't care about lock extensions. It doesn't matter to me personally. I don't really care. Shit nasty. Shit is nasty. Damn, the animation in this movie is great. The animation in this movie is really good.
Take your time!
Sinister. It has to be a movie with black people. That's the only rule of Beast Bait. Black people and snacks. Meteor Man. Misfits? No. Asunder? What's Asunder? Let me Google it. He was totally gonna ditch you, Tip. He's a bitch. I would have kicked him in the face. Like, really? That's how you feel? That's how you feel? Getting kicked in the face, bitch. Asunder has Blair Underwood? What is this? What is this movie about? Look, he's trying to, like, really jack her car right now. He's trying to really, like, take her shit and take off without her. I would have punched this fucking purple alien in the face. Like, you a bitch. And he probably smells like piss because he just drank piss in the restroom. Anyways.
Oh, I understand. I just don't care.
No. You know, Corey, my husband actually loves those damn Leprechaun movies. He made me watch all of them. I have seen every Leprechaun movie. It's about 7 of them. I've seen every one. I will never watch another one in my life. No thanks. Ooh, Eve's Bayou. Eve's Bayou is a good suggestion. Eve's Bayou is actually, like, very, like, suspenseful. Eve's Bayou could be good. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I totally lied. I just checked my notes. You guys wanted to watch Soul Food. So we're going to do Kingdom Come, and then we're going to do Soul Food. But then maybe we could do Eve's Bayou after that. Eve's Bayou was good. We could do Eve's Bayou. You didn't have time to go. You should write the letter, Day. You should write it. Seriously, because that shit was wild. And, like, when she told me, like, the full story, wild. You should write the letter.
So, where is he? We do not know, sir. What? This is number one disaster. This message
Eve's Bayou. I have another vote for Eve's Bayou. Oh, I have a third one for Eve's Bayou. I like Blank Man. And I think Blank Man is on Netflix because I've watched it recently. I watched it recently with my husband. I think Blank Man will be a good one for B-Spake. Yeah, I think Blank Man is on Netflix.
Where is he? Well, there is a tiny problem.
Princess and the Frog later on. Okay, we watch Home, so I kind of feel like we have to watch Princess and the Frog at some point. Okay, so Eve's Bayou. So we're gonna do. So we're doing Home now. We're gonna do Kingdom Come next week, and then I think we'll do Soul Food, and then Eve's Bayou, and then Blank Man, and then maybe Princess and the Frog. That's a lot. That's like 5 Sundays I just named.
But I have hope.
Oh, you are bad at math.
Excuse me? I have A in geometry.
And I didn't see Dear White People. I haven't seen it. I'm not really that interested in seeing it. I've heard bad things about it. Like, I haven't heard anyone that liked it. Everyone said that they like. Everyone that I've heard talk about it said that they went to go see one thing, and it was like not what they were expecting. It was like totally like something else, and I don't like that. So.
Move song. It is called Motionless and Obedient. Very good.
No.
Yo, the cat is going crazy at this like annoying ass nails on a chalkboard music.
This is just noise.
Yeah, see, didn't like Dear White People. It was really stupid. Macy, dear white people, just to offer criticism. Yeah, like, no one liked it. I haven't heard anyone that liked it. I haven't heard not one person that liked it. Like, nobody enjoyed it. Everyone that I know didn't like it. Like I said, they thought it was going to be one thing and then it was something else. We watched The Wiz already. Right. And I'm not writing them all down. Shake your booth thing. He's shaking that booth thing. This dude has like 12 arms and legs. I won't watch if everyone hated it. Damn right, like everyone hated it. Everyone hated it. He like jumped in the water because he like couldn't handle his body dancing. He gonna be gone for like 6 hours and leave her in the middle of the ocean in the flying car. It's nighttime now. Oh, Baps is my movie. If we watch Baps, I will be reciting the words. Tiana is the only Disney princess that never had her hair down. For some reason, that bothered you. Did you see that Tumblr post where someone like edited? They did like edits with her hair down.
I really do not enjoy your human gratitude custom.
Where have you been? You were gone forever.
But that is not accurate. Forever is...
I thought you were dead or hurt or I don't know, but you cannot just leave someone alone like that. Put yourself in my shoes.
How could I...
Right, I would have been like, we're in the middle of the ocean. I thought you drowned. You like were under the water for hours. It's dark now. See, she also says, she says, I'm just a kid. Like, I'm not supposed to be by myself. That's child endangerment. So, yeah. From that, I also thought she was, like, a little bit younger. Rihanna has such a cute little accent. Her accent is so cute.
Is this normal for human persons?
Well, usually we don't cross the Atlantic by ourselves until we're 16. No, none of this is normal. Don't you get it? You ruined everything. I was finally happy here. There, where I live. With my mom.
Maybe Baps.
You know,
Baps is really funny. And I think the girl in Baps, not Halle Berry, but the other one, I can't think of her name. She was also in Cinderella. Ooh, we could do Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney. She was also in Cinderella as one of the evil stepsisters. I think she's really, really, really beautiful. I think she's beautiful.
How would you feel if some horrible aliens took your mother from you?
That could not have happened. Who are not having my...
You were pissed that she wasn't a real princess. Her parents weren't king and queen. That really pissed me off. Who, Tiana? That Tiana wasn't a real princess? But she married a prince. She married the prince. Why did that piss you off? I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm not getting it. Why did that piss you off?
More important than others. To not belong with her causes you being sad.
Who is Kari?
But recent moments ago,
Who is Kari?
hitting on me and yelling, which is seeming more to be mad.
I'm confused. True, Phoenix, but I knew they weren't gonna have a fully royal black family for kids to watch. But Tiana is not the only. Tiana is not the only princess. But Tiana is not the only princess that her parents were not a king and queen, though. Like Cinderella. Cinderella marries a prince. Like Cinderella is not. Her parents are not a king and queen. She like marries a prince, and like that's how she becomes a princess. That didn't bother me. It's not like they did that like specifically for her. There have been like other ones. Like I said, Cinderella is like a really famous princess that like came from like nothing and like marries like a prince.
So, we could type in random numbers and letters?
I mean, Mulan, who they count as one of the Disney princesses, is not a princess at all. Like, Mulan is not a princess, and she doesn't marry a prince either. Like, she marries the dude that's not a prince. I don't even know how they count her. Like,
Because they are Gore. We call Gore the takers. Because if you have something, they take it. Like if you have a sandwich or a plant.
just like the Boov. Look, this part, I paused it. This part is just like what we were talking about earlier about how you have like two different kinds of like white people and like two different kinds of like settlers that like have no self-awareness. Cause like the Boov are afraid of like the other aliens, and they call the other, I think they're called like the Borg or something like that. But he said like they call the other aliens the takers. And he's like, the reason that they call them the takers is because whatever you have, they like come and take it. He was like, if you have a sandwich, they take it. If you have a planet, they take it. But the Boov have no self-awareness of the fact that they took Earth from the humans. They don't have no self-awareness of that, like of that fact. Just like how we were talking about, you have like two different types of like settlers and gentrifiers. You have like the ones that come first and they feel like what they're doing is like different from like the second wave that comes in with the strollers and shit like that. Like the Boov are exactly the same because they took this planet from the humans. Like, but they have no self-awareness. They call the other aliens the takers, right? Levels to this colonization shit. Let me give y'all a time check because I paused it. 40:04. This movie had mad subliminals, hella subliminals about colonization in this movie. Kari's from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts. I was like, who is Kari? Black Cinderella was my introduction to Whitney Houston. That's how I remember her. Black Cinderella is the only Cinderella that matters to me. Fucking Brandy is Cinderella, is the only Cinderella that exists in my world. I love that she was the only princess who had a job and worked for her dreams. She was in that movie with my... I just love Tiana. Tiana is like my favorite princess. Like, I love Tiana. I felt like Tiana was a really great, fully fleshed out character, which was cool. Which is cool to me. I thought she was a great character. I just thought she was a great character. She was like a great character. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my pills in the bathroom. Hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna put my pills in the bathroom. Hold on. I dropped popcorn all over the couch. Zelda, why are you meowing? I feel like every time I like leave, I'm like setting up some like fucking scary movie shit. Like I'm gonna come back, y'all gonna be in the chat like, someone walked by while you were like away. So I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna catch up on the chat. Play. It's at 40:44 if anyone watching along. Play.
No, not to worry. The big brain move will fix my mistake, but I will still be very punished. Dewey has a rule: 9 mistakes, and you are out.
Deleted scene from Lilo and Stitch. No, what is it?
62.
You know, when I'm stressed out, my mom tells me jokes.
Move to not be telling jokes.
Well, it's not the heart. I'll teach you. Knock, knock. You would say, who's there?
You are there.
No, just ask me.
Who is there?
Now I say, the interrupting cow. You say, the interrupting cow. Who? Let's just do it. Knock, knock.
Oh, who is there?
The interrupting cow.
Did you guys hear the cat meowing? Meowing loud. I just looked. There's food in the bowl.
I was to say the interrupting cow.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, you did it again. Oh, that is the joke. The cow is to be an interrupting cow. It therefore interrupts me.
No, that's why it's funny.
All right, and here dropping knowledge.
Oh, make me get on more tape.
Right in here dropping knowledge.
So many moves. I said this was nuts. I said I am doomed. But did you listen? No.
Oh, that's enough.
You are driving me to the crazy. It is never too late to run away.
You are driving me to the crazy.
But we're not doing that. I have a plan.
Is your plan to run away? Because otherwise it is stupid.
Other way wise.
Get into the city, get into the
Aha, you know how we do. You know how we do.
It still will not work because my face is known. If I see my
Oh, wow. No, I did not see that. Yes, tag me. I did not see that.
But if I can fix that.
Gonna disguise him. Tip is so cute. Tip is so adorable.
So, first, hey, whoa, whoa! Not
Give
yet.
to me.
Give me that mirror.
It is like looking at a completed stranger.
No, I'm not done. It's not even.
You are a worker of miraculous transformation. Who is this boob? I do not know.
The fact that he changes colors is hilarious. When he's like excited or like mad. Tip is such a cute little carefree black girl. She's such a cute character. So she played a trick on them and made them think a tsunami was coming, so they all ran away from the beach. I love Lilo. Lilo is like a little firecracker. I like that kid. We just watched it. Me and Keith just watched it. Worker of miraculous transformation. It is like looking at a complete stranger. Because all the boobs like look alike. So now he got that like little like mole, that little beauty mark. Lost it.
Oh, what is it?
I thought the big brain boobs would have stopped my invitation by
Why
now.
people when they take one bite of seasoned food.
Wait, does this mean those horror
I love the way that he talks too. I love the way that he talks. I love the way that he talks. He's so cute.
There will be no finding
With his
of
little
my-
mole. He is so cute.
Yes.
You know, a Disney princess, a black Disney princess that I will say that they fucking did wrong because they never even include her in any of the merch and shit is Kita from Atlantis, Kiragakash. And she's a princess. Her father was the king and her mother was the queen. And they never even include her in any of the merch, nothing. And Kita was a fucking badass. Kita gets that shade.
30 seconds to do.
And all of the Atlanteans have obviously brown skin.
What?
Wonder why no one guessed that.
I do not know.
Did it work?
Oh, Zelda's eating. Maybe she was hungry. Maybe you were right. Right when it got there.
Yes. It has worked. It worked.
This animation is really good. It really is. Like these like blue words and lights look cool.
Simplicity. We shall now searching on
Lucy Tucci.
Lucy.
Love from Ethiopia. Wow.
Sure.
It's a long way.
Observe my mom.
And like look, they just like have all of them like just standing around.
This is not your my mom.
Are you kidding?
Like, oh, it's like fun. It's like
Sure.
fun for them.
Say that for 2 weeks.
They don't look like they're having any fun.
She has big, goofy eyes, beautiful brown skin.
What is the checklist?
So tell me where she is.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Please.
Whoa. Gratuity Tucci looks just like Tiny my mom.
My mom.
Gratuity Tucci. Why? What?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tutti Tucci looks just like my mom.
I can't believe it. My mom.
Beautiful brown skin. That was such a nice line. And I'm really glad that they included that in the movie. Yeah, it's getting arrested now. About to get blasted.
Well.
Why does he have the grill on his head?
Hold my tongue and be very careful. It's the other one. Well. Did you really think you could escape? Escape? No. You see, I was just coming to tell you your elaborate disguise. The computer recognized you as.
What is BBS? Oh, beautiful brown skin. Never mind. Ignore me. Haha.
He's a hero poop now.
Yes.
And it looks like we're all on the same page, which is good. Does anybody want or need a time check? Or are we all good? Talking about his mistakes. You have a grill on your head. Talking about somebody else's mistakes. But you might. But you might. But you might.
What? The bubble gun. Or I will mess with this
Thing.
thing.
She's definitely not bluffing.
Oh, curse you and your tippy-toe tallness. But no problem. Move technology is far too complicated for simple humans, girl.
Salty pants.
Excuse me? Oh, this seems good.
Gracias.
In geometry.
I saw that troll. Bye, troll. Bye, motherfucking troll. Mixed probably with black and Latino, but you're making that up like you have no idea because they don't ever say. So as far as we know, she has brown skin and she's black. So My first user, I feel powerful. You have the power. You have the power. Like, this is a kids movie. They're not gonna explicitly be like, yes, and she's black. Like, can we just go with it?
What are you waiting for? I cannot touch. It will not work if I drive it.
Fine, I'll drive.
You heard someone say
You're a terrible driver.
Tip got an A in geometry. It's on Wikipedia. Okay, there's a lot of things on Wikipedia. I'm talking about what is said specifically in the movie. Like, nothing along those lines is said in the movie. So as far as representation goes in the movie, the representation is good.
I am not paying for that.
They better eat that joke. Right, like for example, we as grown-ups who know who Jennifer Lopez is, we know that that's Jennifer Lopez. Just like we know that that's Rihanna. Just like we know whatever we know from reading Wikipedia and watching interviews and whatever, which I watched plenty of interviews where they said that she's the first black female character in a 3D movie. So I don't even know what y'all are talking about. But in terms of diversity and representation, you can take a black little girl to see this movie, a black little girl who doesn't know who J-Lo is, who doesn't know who Rihanna is, who doesn't know who any of these people are, who doesn't know any of this stuff that we know and talk about as grown-ups, and they will see a nice brown face. So I'm going to need you guys to relax. Just a little. Just a smidge. Just a tiny little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit.
Look, I just found our car.
And yes, the cat is living an entirely unbothered life. The cat is motherfucking coolin'. Next week is Kingdom Come.
We already had food.
Next week is Kingdom Come.
It's art.
Oh, then it is bad. Stars do not look like that.
It's not about how they look. It's about how they feel.
Zelda just like, y'all couldn't see, but Zelda just like did a lap and like jumped up to the top of her little cat tree.
And then gratuity Tucci will see my mom.
Whoa! You're that big? I can't wait to tell Mom I actually went to Paris. But you know she always wanted to.
Tip, like I said, Tip, when I look at Tip, I see just like a carefree black girl, like a little, like, adorable little brown face. You know, and they talk about her beautiful brown skin, and I think it's really fucked up to want to like sit and argue about whatever. I has confusion.
But maybe Captain Snack is right.
Zelda.
It is possible. I will continue making hilarious mistakes.
Zelda is on one today.
That is not making me feel better.
Found your cat peeing on the toilet. What, on the seat cover? On the toilet seat cover?
That is not what makes you move.
I mean, is your cat trying to pee there because your cat sees you there all the time peeing?
Captain Snack told us that
Yo, Zelda is really running full speed, doing a lap and jumping to the top of the cat tree. She literally just did it again.
we were told the humans were simple and backwards. It is what we thought.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? I paused it. Y'all hear this colonizer's speech that he's giving right now? We thought the humans were simple and backwards. It is what we were taught. We thought that when we came to this planet, we would just be able to take this shit over and it would be perfectly fine because they were fucking human savages anyway. They better teach the kids about colonization. They better teach the motherfucking kids about colonization. Let me give y'all a time check because I paused it. 53:32. Time check. I said 53-32, right? You guys heard me? Your daughter's name is Zelda. The main character in Crooklyn is named Zelda. In real life, her name in Crooklyn was obviously Troy, but her name in real life is Zelda. I saw pumpkin spice kitty litter in my neighborhood the other day. I'm afraid my neighborhood might get gentrified soon. Oh no! Pumpkin spice! No! Why would you even want motherfucking pumpkin spice cat litter? Why? For what? So for what? A mini series of what? Oh, watch a mini series? To watch a mini series? I'm gonna hit play, guys. I had just paused it. I'm gonna play. 53-35. White people are crazy. I don't understand this obsession with pumpkin spice. Excuse me, I got a pumpkin spice coffee from Dunkin' Donuts the other day just to try it because I had never had one before, and it literally tasted like a candle. I drank it anyway because I spent money on it, but it literally tasted like a candle. It was like, I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Shit was no bueno. No bueno. See, he turned pink because he's happy. I love it. He turns colors. Wish I could. Well, no, you know what? I don't. I take that back. I was about to say I wish that I could like change colors with my mood, but I would probably just be like red all the time. It did taste like a candle. I'm not even exaggerating. It did. It really did. I saw the white man that got mad when they put white people on his curry receipt. I saw that shit. That shit was funny. He went to an Indian restaurant and ordered a very mild curry. They put very mild white people to like let the chef in the back know, like make it like not just very mild, make it like extra mild because he's white. He felt some type of way. He said that they used a racial slur against him. White people hate being called whites. And I don't understand why. That shit is so extra to me. Somebody left me a comment the other day saying, you moderate comments with racial slurs, but you leave comments talking about white people this, white people that. I was like, white people is not a slur. White people is not a slur. Like, I don't understand. White people are so weird and obnoxious. So weird and obnoxious. You don't know that person could have saved his life. Right. You're whites. White people need their food extra mild. Like, what is the big fucking deal? Like, and he didn't write, it's not like he wrote fucking cracker on it or anything like that. Like, he wrote white people, he wrote very mild white people. Which, we could get into why you're even eating Indian food if the food is too fucking spicy. But we're not even gonna go there. That's like those white people that leave fucking reviews on Yelp for like Indian places and curry places, and they'd be like, ooh, it was great, we love it here, but the food is way too spicy, 1 star. Why are you here? Why are you here ordering extra mild curry? Go home and make some fucking baked chicken with no spices, if that's what you want to eat. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense. And I'm a very picky eater. Like, I'm a very picky eater. So I'm not going to go someplace that like serves a certain type of food and then be like mad that there's nothing I could eat in there. But that's because I don't have that white entitlement that like everything has to suit me. That's all that shit is. That's all it is. What? You don't know that person could have saved his life. They hate it. Burning his taste buds, giving him heartburn. I don't blame them. I get mad when my cousin jokingly calls me white. But Ryan, that's because you're not white. You're not white. Yeah, they did say Borg. They are called Borg. The Takers. Racial slur. Right. Dude, don't make no sense. Then I used to all that flavor. White people love playing the race card when it suits them. Yeah, and he like went to the newspapers. He like went to the media. to like complain about his receipt said white people. Boy, if you don't. Boy, if you don't. Burrito torpedo. Yo, how much fuel does the car have? The car's running off the Slurpee, but now they're like running out of Slurpee like right now. That's why they're crashing. They should stick with their boiled chicken. Salt residue from the. I saw that fucking white people be cooking their chicken and not washing their hands, which is disgusting. I saw a post like that on Tumblr. Extra mild curry, I'm dead. Right. That's like, I don't really like cheese. I don't eat cheese. So that's like me going somewhere and being like, oh, let me order like mac and cheese, but like hold the cheese, please. Just give me like the plain noodles. And then I like feel some type of way when they like look at me funny. I'm the one that ordered it. Like, come on now. Come on now. Do people think salt? I haven't seen that video. I haven't seen that video. White people don't know what seasoning is. White people fucking went all around the world. I saw a post like this on Tumblr. It was like white people fucking colonized the whole world looking for seasonings that they don't use. It was like white people colonized the whole world looking for spices and seasonings that they don't fucking use. I was like, A+ motherfucking Tumblr post. Whoever wrote this, my nigga, you got a point. Like, you have a great point. A beef patty with no beef, right? Right. I go to the Jamaican market and I say I want a beef patty with no beef. And they be like, what? And I be like, what? 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 Because, you know, white people get so belligerent. What? What? When me and my husband went to Detroit, we got a rental. And it was this, like, long line. So we're, like, waiting. Everybody's, like, waiting calmly, right? Because that's all you can do is wait. You're in an airport rental car place. Like, of course there's going to be a line. Yo, and it's this, like, white woman standing behind us, and she's, like, getting so upset because she has to wait, and she's getting so belligerent. And she's like, and there's only 2 people behind the counter, and there needs to be more people working here, and does anybody see the manager? I need to talk to the manager about this because this is unacceptable. I shouldn't have to wait this long. And me and my husband's like, white lady fucking going off in the back. Like, she about to start going up and down the line asking everybody, and how long have you been waiting? And how long have you been waiting? Like, just fucking wait. Wait. Like, the sense of entitlement is out of this world. It's out of this world. My husband calls it resting white face. He says that it's because white people don't understand when they have to do something that they don't want to do. So they get this, like, face, and then they get this, like, attitude. Resting white face. Like resting bitch face. It's very appropriate. I'm pretty sure that guy had resting white face when he saw white people written on his very mild curry receipt. Tip is so cute. And look, they put them on these like circles. These are not reservations. These are not human reservations. They better teach the kids about fucking settlements. Like if I like taught history and I wanted to like introduce the idea of like colonization to like elementary school age kids, middle school age kids, I would totally show them this movie. And then we would like have a talk about it. White people's taste buds are bland. Looking for seasonings and spices that they don't use. Hi, Dina or Dinah. Hi. Atlanta Falcons just won. Yippee. Yippee! They can't stand the wait. White people in the UK, fish and chips, beans and toast, so boring. Don't they drink tea with milk in the UK too? Old white people eat bland food, no salt. Their little hearts can't take it. White people like eat their food so bland, but then white people always want to talk about like, yes, and we ate at this Indian place, and we ate at this Ethiopian place last night, and we ate at this place last night, and we ate at that place last night. We had Thai food, and you'd be like, oh, but what did you order? Oh, I had like broth. I had clear broth because you know my heart burned. Why did you go there? Why did you go there and waste those people's time? Why did you do that?
Promise to help me find her, and you're leaving?
Every cookery show, I'm just gonna season with salt and pepper. Yo, I love putting white people in their place at work. I have no patience for them. Good for you, Day. I love you, Day. You're awesome.
My mom is.
You will never find her. She is 100% staying now.
Just put a little salt and pepper. They do that to everything. Salt and pepper and wine. Because you know they love to drink fucking wine. They be wanting to put little splash of wine and everything. The white struggle is real. Oh, pause. Somebody needs a time check. Went to fix something to eat, so you don't know where we are in the movie now. They just got to Australia to try to find her mom, and now they're fighting because he wants to leave because the Borg are coming, and she wants to stay and find her mom. That's the time check. And he's basically trying to read her right now, but he don't know that he's talking to Rihanna, and she about to shade the fuck out of him. So I paused it so that anybody could like catch up. Some people from Trinidad drink tea with milk. When I first went vegan, I made the mistake of following a white recipe book, only add a pinch of salt and saute mushrooms slightly. I wanted to recommend a vegan girl on Instagram to you, Day. What is her name? Let me see if I can find her. What is it? It's like vegan something. Vegan soul food cookbook. That's what it is. Vegan. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you, Day. Vegan soul food cookbook, and she does like recipes. Oh, and it's also vegansoulfoodcookbook.com. Vegan soul fusion cooking. Anything you can eat, I can make vegan. So she does like. See, like this one, she did like. This one she did like vegan like biscuits. See, like all that's like vegan. That's like she does like tofu and like. See, the best homemade biscuits ever. Vegan cheese eggs plus homemade vegan bacon. So check her out. I think you'll like her stuff. I meant to tell you, so I'm glad we're having this conversation now, so I could remember. Only add a pinch of salt and saute mushrooms slightly, aka go outside and pull it out of the ground and put it in your mouth. Tea with milk, but the milk doesn't have flavor. Paprika is exotic. What is black cake? Got to get her book, the vegan soul food cookbook. Yeah, I wanted to. Her stuff looks, the stuff she be putting on Instagram, I be like, man, that's vegan? Girl, you better make me go vegan. Try these recipes. What's black cake? Okay, I'm gonna play it. You guys got the time check? 1 hour, 5 minutes, 35 seconds. They're getting into the argument in Australia. Play. Rocks with a side of dirt. Oh, that's what they want you to eat. Yes.
You're just a boo. You've never been my friend.
Black cake is Jamaican cake. Almonds, orange peels, and other stuff. Black cake is boss. Enough. Who is Dr. Sebi? Sebi? Dr. Sebi? I don't like plantains. I'm very picky. I'm a very picky eater. I don't like plantains. Might have to cheat come Christmas time. You never know. This vegan soul girl might have all kind of like good shit for you to eat. The takers. Black cake. Is it black? Is it black like chocolate cake? Or not like chocolate cake? Is it like black? Black? I used to date a Trinity. Grandma used to always make me black cake and roti and rum. Black cake has rum. Oh, if it has rum, I'm all in. With black cake, the fruits are soaked in alcohol for ages. Hi, Nova. Yes, Ashley's Naturals is the maker of vegan soul food. Yes, she is. And I have a Black Friday video coming on Ashley's Naturals too, because her stuff is awesome and I love it a lot. British food is notoriously bland. Almost makes me want to talk to him again for the food. Mom made mad money selling rum cake to white people. I'm sure they were like, what is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. How did you do this? They'd be so shocked. You'd be like, I added sugar and a little pinch of salt and I seasoned it up and I cooked it. Then they'd be shocked. Black cake has like 1 million ingredients. That's how you know it really is black cake. Most West Indian islands add some flavor to hot chocolate. I'll look him up. I'll write it down. I'll Google him. Dr. Sebi? Sebi? Sebi?
What's the danger? What kind of move is he? It's like a super
A super boob. Yo, rip this dude's mustache off. Tell him shut the fuck up. I hate this guy. It's black. Yeah, you did miss Bebe's Kids. We did Bebe's Kids last week. And I noticed you weren't there. It's literally black, no chocolate. Yeah, I know Ghazi, but you guys know I know Ghazi, but I don't know. I'm gonna make me you can't call him if you can't share. And since you can't share through the internet, you don't have to call him. I've never had black cake, so when I visit London and I do my London meetup, one of y'all gonna have to bring me some black cake. And a what is it? A fry up? A mash up? A fry up? Because Tyrone was eating a fry up when Bees baked. And Tyrone's not here. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he forgot. Potato cake. The shusher. That is enough shushing. That is enough shushing. He called that shit the shusher because he likes to fucking knock people over the head with it when they're talking. How about you fucking shush? Knocking people over the head, handing out concussions. I'll knock you over the head, bitch. With your little mustache. Pow, bitch. Shush. Shut the fuck up. Black cake. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try it. I don't have a London meetup plans. I've just been saying because it's a lot of y'all. So Sabi. Okay, Dr. Sabi. Okay, Sabi. My London meetup is when I have $1,000 for a plane ticket. Dr. Sabi. He's like a food person or like just like a pro-black person. Because you had said speaking of vegan, like veganism. My boy got a dashiki on. Did you guys see that? He had a red dashiki on. Ask a boob. How do you make a black cake? You guys said it like has a... Oh, look, another one. Another dashiki. A purple one. A black cake. I mean, I'm guessing maybe it's like a West Indian thing, Caribbean thing. Maybe not strictly Jamaican. Maybe just like a West Indian thing. I'll look it up. Do I speak French? No. I don't speak French. Someone might. I don't. YouTube has videos on black cake. Guess I'll look it up later. Yeah, I'll look it up. I have so many. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Well, I know some people have noticed because some people have talked to me on Twitter about it. But I made my playlist public So, excuse me, I have a playlist on food. I have a playlist on with like web shows, like TV shows. I have a playlist on travel, kids and family blogging, lifestyle, all from like black vloggers. So I'll probably look up too, like some black cake, and I put it in the playlist. So you guys can like feel free to check those playlists out, because people were always asking me like, oh, do I know of like web series and like black travel vloggers and stuff like that? And I had playlists, but they were just private. So I made them public, so you guys can also feel free to check them out if you want.
But you came back. What are you doing here?
It is where I belong.
Oh, Black Friday. I don't really do Black Friday anyway, but this year I plan to make it about supporting black businesses exclusively. I mean, I've been saying since last year. Last year, people did a Black Friday boycott. And the numbers were like way down. And I had said last November, that it shouldn't just be a Black Friday thing. It should be like an all the time thing. And so then I had made my New Year's resolution for this year, 2015, to like support more black owned businesses. And that was how I started doing my Black Friday series. So I boycott Black Friday every day. Like as much as possible, I'm trying to like get everything in my life from a black owned business. It's like a lifestyle choice, as you guys know in my video. Similar to like blackout. Like just like how I said, we have to like do that type of stuff not just one day, but like all the time. Like make lifestyle changes, you know? But that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just what I try to do in my life. Okay, I'll look him up. That sounds cool. I'll look him up. I'm sure he has like lectures and stuff on YouTube, so I'll look him up. It's way more interesting and informative when he says it. I believe you. Me too, but sometimes it's so hard. Watch your Black Friday. Thank you. You watch my Black Friday videos religiously. They're kind of suggesting we boycott the whole season. Boycott everything! Y'all know me, not just the season, not just one day. Boycott everything. See? He just realized, and he just realized that they are colonizers. He just said the Borg are not the takers, the Bouvar. Like, he just got that self-awareness that we were talking about earlier. How you have, like, these, like, waves of colonizers that are, like, not self-aware. They think they're, like, different. Like, no. He, like, just had that, like, realization. Like, oh, we, like, fucked up. We're, like, taking shit from people. We're fucking up. Let me give out a time check since I paused it. 1:12:37. 1:12:37. Zelda like tired herself out doing all that running around. Now she's like sitting on the floor. You know how you feel about Farrakhan? I don't feel anything. I don't care. I know that sounds like weird, but it's like it's weird to say. It's weird to say this, probably, but I feel like I am not political. Like, I am not a political person. I don't really know a lot about these, like, political leaders and, like, this and that. I'm just trying to, like, live my life a certain way. I don't know if that's, like, bad or good or whatnot. I just be feeling like I'm trying to, like, live my life a certain way. And the way that I'm trying to, like, live my life is, like, uplift the people around me, but I don't mean, like, directly around me. Of course, I mean, like, through the internet and, like, stuff like that, you know? And, like, kind of, like, more or less, like, lead by example in terms of, like, being pro-black supporting other black people, getting money back into the black community, like encouraging people, encouraging people to create, encouraging people to like talk, voice their feelings, their opinions, think critically, deeply about things, be aware. But I don't have like no type, like I'm not about like political agendas and like I'm not trying to like tell anybody like what to do. Like I'm just trying to like show people what I do in my life. And if like you want to like try it out, like here's some links, here's some articles for you to read, here's some products that you could try out, like for me, like that's like what it's about. Like, like in my life right now in our household, for example, like all of our soap is black owned, all our toilet paper is black owned, napkins, paper towels, lotion, deodorant, like everything that I use in my day-to-day life is like black owned. So now I'm trying to get like shoes that are black owned, clothes that are black owned, like like stuff like that, like stuff you're gonna spend money on anyway. So like, why not get it from a black owned business, and like why not try to like encourage other people to do it? Why not encourage shit like that? So I don't know, but I'm not ever trying to be a person that like you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, this, that. I don't know. Um, Farrakhan's ideas with regards to women are really offensive to me. I have to, it paused by the way still. I agree with some things. He's problematic. Oh, thank you guys for the compliments. It's just the way that I see it. He basically wants black women to stay at home, have kids, cook. Yeah, see, yeah, and I can't get down with that either. And that's like a very political way of like thinking about like women and shit like that. And there's a lot of like people out there that like look at it that way. That like women gotta do this and gotta do that. And it's like, nah, no, mm-mm. You can't tell people what to do. It feels good to be making that transition, though. Slowly trying. It feels really good, right? Slowly trying to get all black owned things, and also, like for example, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. And also, for example, like this is my Orion soap. This is the hand soap that I have in my bathroom, and I also have like a lotion. So instead of like going to the store buying like Dove hand soap and lotion, I just like buy this. They sell it in Target. They sell it online. Like I said, Oyen is like a good alternative for people that want like the convenience of like Shea Moisture, but they don't feel comfortable with Shea Moisture. I love that when I buy this, it has their family on it. That's cool to me. Like that's cool to me. It says like from our family to yours. I personally like that. That's cool to me. Again, just like we were talking about earlier, they sell this in Target. Anybody can walk in and buy it. White people can walk in and buy it. Black people can walk in and buy it. Asians can walk in and buy it. Anybody can walk in and buy it. But for me, it's nice to see this black family. It's the same thing with my toilet paper. Freedom Paper Company. They have what's obviously supposed to be a black family on here. Weird. Again, anybody can buy this. Anybody can buy this. But for me personally, it's gratifying to like see that. And that's just like part of like, it just like feels good. Like you said, you're making that transition and it feels good, you know? I see some people about to get kicked out of the chat. Uh-oh, what's going on in the chat? Oh yeah. No. Oh, y'all got blocked. Bye. Y'all got blocked. I'm fine with that. I don't like that shit either. I will. I don't think you guys. I see you guys blocked, but I don't think you can remove um the message itself. I'm gonna remove these. Yeah, you guys are both blocked. I'll remove these. Islamophobia does not fly around these parts, so peace out. This is why I love moderators. I love having you guys moderate. Because I can like talk, and you guys are like awesome. I'm just removing these. I'm removing these comments so no one has to see this. Where are the black owned hair shops? That person just got blocked, Phoenix. But there's lots of black owned hair shops online. There's like a lot. There's like a ton, actually. I have like a folder of like black owned hair shops and like weave dispensaries online. There's a lot of them. There's actually this channel called, I think it's called Twin Goddesses. One of the twins just went natural, and she's like always buying these like afros and like hair pieces and stuff, and she like always buys from this like black owned hair shop. I think it's it's just like Twin Goddesses, like one word. Like I'll write it. They're blocked. Don't be generalizing all Muslims. I'm sure they get that enough. This is supposed to be a safe place. We about that block life right here. Oh, we about that block life all day. You will get blocked. Motherfucking blocked. You will get blocked here. You will get blocked on Twitter. My block hand is so strong. I don't even play that. Block. No, I thought only one. Are they both? I thought only one was natural. Are they both natural? They're completely identical. So sometimes I find it even hard to tell them apart. So maybe they both are, and I just got them confused. I saw a video that they put up recently with both of them, and I was like, whoa, whoa. Let me see. Before I play it, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. Because I do I make a lot of bookmarks, like a lot of bookmarks, so that when I come across certain types of things, like especially like black owned businesses and stuff, I make a bookmark on my computer, and I like put it in. I try to like put it in there. I'm not seeing. Oh, there's one. Okay. So hold on. We paused home. We paused home. We paused it. We're talking about hair. That's black owned. This is like a tool for like locking hair, because we were talking about that earlier. That's black owned. That link I just put, New Dread. What's this? No, Bramble, no. No. Trying to see if I have any more, if I see any more here. Thought I had some more. I don't see any right now. I'm gonna have to go through my pocket because I think I have some more in pocket. I'm not opening pocket right now. But that first one, Unique Lace Wigs, that's definitely black owned. Like that one is black owned for sure, and that's like hair dispensary. Oh, here it is. It's in my phone. I have it in my phone. I keep putting it over. See, that's like black owned hair. I have a black owned hair company thing. So here's another one. BigChopHair.com. Goldie's Hair. .com. Princess Hair Shop.com. This is a UK one, beyondhair.co.uk. Beyond Hair London. And they also have a hair salon, Beyond Hair, black owned. Let me see, Beyond Hair in London. I mean, they wanted to know hair, and I know a lot of them, but they're all on my phone. So I want to put them now before we finish the movie, because I don't know if I'll remember later. So I want to do it now while we're in the chat. GetRapunzeled.com. Rapunzeled. I'm almost done. Get Rapunzeled. There's a very nice black-owned barber shop in Detroit called the Social Grooming Club. KingMeHair.com. Almost done. I'm almost done, Marcus. I'm almost done. They were talking about black hair, like black hair salons and black hair like dispensaries, and there's a lot of them. But the thing is, like, people just don't know. HoteKinkyHair.com. This one is premium virgin hair, and they have an online shop. Oat Kinky Hair. PrivateStockHair.com. That's not a wig. My life is a lie. You're so funny. You're hilarious. Oh, this one's like hardcore. Adoro Capelli. StoreMB.com. This was like hardcore. This was like hardcore. Like whatever you need, they got you. Do I have any more? ComfortableHair.com. I think that's the last one. Oh, no, I have one more. KinkyCurlyYaki.com, bish. KinkyCurlyYaki.com. That's what you should tell them next time, Day. I got that from KinkyCurlyYaki, bish. So that's the last one. So that was a lot of links. So go ahead and go through the chat and click on some links and find what you need. I know at least lettuce fro. I know at least one of those was hair for breeding. I don't know which one it was, but I know one of them was. I know one of them was braiding hair. I just don't know which one it was because I didn't show you guys all of them. Sorry. Okay. That was like, how many? 3, 6, 9. That was 12. 12 links. 1:12:37. And we're almost done. And then I have to cook dinner. Tip and her mom just got reunited.
Excuse me, what is that?
Lots of black barbershops in ATL. See, that's cool. That's awesome. That's dope.
It's going to destroy the planet?
Yes.
Someone asked you where you bought your puff. That was funny, Ryan. That's not a wig. My life is a lie. Black girl time.
Oh?
What's for dinner? I think chicken.
What are you doing?
Well-seasoned chicken.
Tim cannot come into the house.
With rice and vegetables, probably. Something like that.
No, you can't do this on your own.
Maybe not. But I have hope.
But I have the hope. Pig the cat. Probably not fried. I don't fry. My husband fries. Probably grilled. What do you mean by alternative? You wish there was a black-owned alternative store? What do you mean by alternative? What do you mean by that? I dreamt that I busted out a whole plate of chicken wings. This part was like hella intense. I was like, oh shit, this shit just got very real, very fast.
It is useless to yell.
I don't cook wings.
They're not going to see him.
Goth and punk stuff. Like clothes.
Now, just open it. Oh. Thank you, sweetheart. What are you doing? Distracting the driver.
Just open it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. What you calling Grubhub? I might not cook. I might order Italian food. I kind of want some Italian food, but I don't want to cook. I hate cooking on the weekends. I like hate cooking on the weekends. I have this like aversion to cooking on the weekends.
It's not going to stop in time.
Because we cook during the week. You live in a black-owned Mecca. You live in Brooklyn, right? Lettuce. Trying to explain bees bake to your boyfriend. Somebody said, who was it? I think it was one of you guys said last week or the week before that they were trying to like explain bees bake. They were like trying to explain bees bake to their mom. Like, it's not weird at all that I'm like watching a movie while eating snacks with people I don't know or something like that. When I cook, I make sure it can last a good couple days. I'm not trying to be around the fireside every day. Yeah, normally me and my husband alternate. It's like Mondays my husband will cook, Tuesdays I'll cook. Well, normally Mondays and Tuesdays my husband cooks. Wednesdays and Thursdays I cook. And then Friday we either order food or we like flip a coin or something for who's gonna cook. And then normally Saturday we have a merry date. Like yesterday, we saw Maze Runner and we had dinner. We did like dinner and a movie. So then today's Sunday. Normally on Sundays I cook, but I don't really feel like cooking. And I kind of want Italian food. So I might order Italian food. I might order some pasta. Somebody said Italians are one of the few white people that know how to season food. Nathaniel said that. You know what my first thought was when you said that? Was that at one point Italians weren't white. So I don't think Italians get that pass. Because at one point they weren't white. They weren't white people. Like at one point Italians like lived right next door to black people when they were seen as like people of color. Which is crazy, right? But Italians can get like dark. Chocolate. See if you can start buying hair. See if you can start buying hair and hair products online. Buying shit online is like the wave of the future anyway. I hate going into a store and buying anything because I feel like stores are so gross and disgusting. Like I hate buying stuff from a store. I'm just really weird like that. Like maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I was in college, I saw one of those like exposés on how like disgusting like stores are. And I know that like buying online probably isn't that much better because shit like sits in a warehouse, but stores are gross. Like, I hate going in a store and buying shit. I, like, much prefer to buy stuff online. Any black-owned publicly traded companies? There's a black-owned publicly traded hotel company. It's called RLJ, I think. Something like that. I think Sundial, which owns Shea Moisture, is about to become a publicly traded company. Italians and other Mediterranean folks season their food because they had African trade routes. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like we consider Italians to be white people now. So we say like, oh, like Italians are one of like the few white people that could like season food. But it's like at one point they weren't considered white. So was out here beating people over the head with an egg full of the future generations. He should be executed. Is that extreme? Is that extreme for a kids movie? Did I just like take it there? Your sister wants to make a whole Afro scene alternative goth website. Your sister should do it. Obviously, there's a market for it. I'm trying to think of if I know of any off the top of my head, and nothing's coming to mind.
Not all Gorg speak has humans' words, but it turns out Gorg was not here because of my invitation.
But I don't.
Though Gorg would have been happy to attend.
Yeah, I can. I'm looking at my list now, and I don't even see any. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to Google for you.
It is entire next generation.
It is entire next generation. Looking for models. Oh, snap! Hire Day. Day's beautiful. She has great big hair.
Not they. He. Apparently that Gorg is the last Gorg. That is why Rock was so important. would someday be extinctly and irrational and physically violent.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like humans, girl.
I love the way O talks, man.
Sad mad.
He was sad mad. Let me be her first consumer. Right, like tell her start it. I would buy stuff from there. I like to think that I'm alternative. I went through a hardcore punk phase. I mean, I'm still in it. Oh, groceries online is popping. I have a friend that does e-commerce for all natural products and organic products, and that's like the wave. Like e-commerce, buying shit online, groceries, buying everything, having it delivered to your house. Pig cat.
Hello, friend Kyle.
You know, I have that same
Hi, my mom.
awesome party,
Parties are so much more fun when other people show up.
That's because white people are annoying. You can't be in their communities. She tried to be in that community, and the white girls made fun of her. Because that's what white people do. You can't be in their communities. Because they're assholes. And there are black punk communities. And there are black alternative communities. Tell her make a Tumblr. I follow I really like punk and like goth and like alternative and like Morikai, like all that type of stuff. I don't know how old your sister is now. You said she was 13, because 13-year-olds are on the internet now, but I'm guessing your sister's older now, so maybe when she was 13 there was no internet. But I just meant like now in terms of like the internet, like how you said she wants to start a site, she should do it, because there's there's like internet pockets like for everything. I follow these like black Morikai girls on Tumblr, and that shit is awesome. It's like a whole little crew. It's like 5 to 6 of them, and they're able to like have their own. They're not trying to like be a part of. They're not trying to like force their way into a community that's making fun of them and calling them this and calling them that. And y'all know I'm like all about like making our own spaces, like making our own spaces. It's the only way. Oh, she's still 15. She's still young. She can totally like get on Tumblr. The true meaning of Smack Day. I love these type of credits where they show like the pictures. I think they're cute. This movie's so cute. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cook, guys. I think I'm gonna order Italian food. Catface.me. Home had you in your feels? Home had you in your feels, Sabrina? Was it your first time watching it? Did you like it? You feel like most people on Tumblr are 15? I feel like that's a common misconception. I feel like Tumblr gets a bad rep as being something that's for kids. There are a lot of 15-year-olds on Tumblr, but there's a lot of grown-ups on Tumblr. I'm on Tumblr. I love Tumblr. Tumblr is my favorite social media like site. Like I love Tumblr, and there are lots of like grown-ups like on there. It's definitely not just 15-year-olds. Tumblr has like millions and millions and millions of users. That's like saying it's only 15. That's like saying it's only 15-year-olds on YouTube, or like, oh, there's only like white racists on YouTube. Like, we're all on YouTube. You know, it's like a very common misconception, I feel. But I tell people all the time. People hit me up all the time, like, oh, I'm trying to like connect with people that are into the kind of things that I like, and like I don't know where to like start. And I almost always be like, make a Tumblr and start going through tags. And I guarantee you will find at least one person on Tumblr that's into what you're into that you will be able to connect with. Like, at least, like, if you're a black person that's into, like, punk or, like, goth or, like, cosplay or, like, this or that, you will find at least one other person that you can connect with, that you message them, they message you, y'all start talking, y'all end up friends, y'all end up cool in real life, like, because there's a lot of people on Tumblr. But like I said, Tumblr has this, like, weird rep. It's just, like, being full of, like, kids and fandom. And it's not. And there's, like, a lot of, like, woke people on Tumblr. Like, woke black people. And there's a lot of cool stuff that happens on Tumblr. I like Tumblr a lot. It's, like, my favorite. I like YouTube a lot, too. I like Tumblr in terms of, like, connecting with people and like finding people, not connecting with people. I like Tumblr in terms of finding people, but I like YouTube in terms of connecting with people. I like confuse myself. I don't know. I like both though. There's a lot of knowledge. Yes, Dave. There's a lot of knowledge on Tumblr. Tumblr is like going to school. I've learned a lot of shit off Tumblr. A lot. Like I said in my video, like, Tumblr was, like, a huge part of me, like, waking up, because I started, like, following, like, I started creating, like, all black spaces and platforms. Excuse me, and that should start having an effect on my brain. like, this shit is cool. I should have this everywhere. Nobody messages me on Tumblr. No one messages me on Tumblr. It's not about, like, messaging. No one messages me on Tumblr. But I just feel connected with like-minded people. And I, like, talk to a lot of people in comment section. Like, the comments, which is why they're trying to, like, get rid of the way that people comment. Because you might not get a lot of messages, but people, like, talk back and forth in the comment section and have, like, long conversations. And then maybe if you're having, like, a good conversation there, then, like, maybe you message them, they message you. I never have messages. It's funny because people always, like, when they do send me messages, they be like, I know your inbox is full. And I'd be like, it's not. But yeah. So, funny how white girls don't include us, but we feel the need to include them. We do it because we suffer from innate Miss Millie syndrome. Yeah, fuck them. I don't feel the need to include them in shit. Shop Catface on Insta. I love Instagram. I've said before that Instagram is like the Diagon Alley of black-owned businesses. Anything you need, you could find on Instagram. You could buy anything off Instagram. You could literally buy anything off Instagram. I don't know. I like social networks. Shop Catface. Oh, I see. Oh, she has blue hair. Follow. Ship worldwide. All right. The beautiful brown skin part. This is your third time watching. This is my second time watching. And I really like it a lot. I'll probably watch it again. Not now, but I will watch it again. Tumblr is your safe space. Yeah, I like Tumblr a lot. Having problems keeping up working out with Twitter, so you're scared to add. Tumblr is better than Twitter. Twitter is probably the very last social network that I will tell anyone to get on. I literally only made a Twitter because, like, you guys, like, people on YouTube wanted me to make a Twitter because there were people that didn't have YouTube accounts, but they had Twitter accounts, but they watched videos, but they can't leave a comment because they don't have an account and they wanted to talk to me. But Twitter is the absolute last social media account that I would tell anyone to make. I would tell you to make a Tumblr first, Instagram, a Snapchat. I don't even have Snapchat, like a Vine. Like, Twitter is the very last social media, like, social network that I would tell you to make. Because Twitter is like a toxic cesspool of bullshit. And I block and unfollow people all the time. everybody on Twitter thinks they're a fucking comedian. Everybody on Twitter is always trying to try somebody. Like, nobody on Twitter, like, wants to have conversations. Everybody on Twitter wants to motherfucking show how smart they are. Like, just because it's not working out on Twitter, Twitter is a bad place. Twitter's cool, but Twitter is also a crazy ass place. So I would say that try something else. So yeah. Let me get to the bottom and then I'm gonna sing the goodbye song. And we gonna go. The dragging that black people do to racist white people is epic. I saw one today and I literally clapped. Black people be having them receipts. Right, like Tumblr will have you feeling real good about yourself because people on Tumblr do not have the time. That's something else about Twitter. It's a whole lot of, I'm gonna talk to these white people nice ass niggas on Twitter. I'm gonna explain this and I'm gonna explain that. It's a whole lot of fuck these white people niggas on Tumblr. I'm the latter. So I fuck with Tumblr a little bit more. Tumblr rocks. Definitely a safe space for woke conscious blacks. No one messages me either. No one messages me either. Clapbacks on Tumblr be awesome. I love when black Tumblr drags white Tumblr when they post racist shit. I've been clicking on the white blogs. I feel so satisfied when they delete their blogs. I was educated on Tumblr. They think it'll disappear, but forget about screenshots and get caught. Right! Tumblr and Tumblr detectives, they will have your name, where you work, where you live, phone number, like they, pictures of you, like, all that. Like, they don't give a fuck. Twitter is bandwagon city. Right. Twitter is bandwagon, group think, bandwagon. Just because one person, you know what else I like about Tumblr? On Tumblr, you can't see how many followers people have. So you like might know how many followers a person has just because you see they post a lot or something. So you like know that they have a lot of followers. But you can't go to somebody's Tumblr page and see how many people follow them unless they post like screenshots of it or something. You can't go to anybody's page and see how many followers they have. Nobody knows, right? On Twitter, it's like right there. So if somebody has like 50,000 fucking Twitter followers and they like say something, it's going to be a whole bunch of people that bandwagon and hop on and think, oh, just because this person with all these followers said it, and it's like getting all these retweets and all these likes and all these favorites, that means it like gotta be true. Like I've had people say that to me, like, oh, I saw like on my Twitter timeline, or I saw that like this person with like all these followers said it, so I felt like it must be true. Twitter is like the home of like groupthink. Twitter is like where fucking thinking for yourself goes to die. Like Tumblr, you can't even see how many followers people have. Like I don't even have that many followers on Tumblr. People think I do, but I don't. Like I feel like that's good. It's like better. It's better that way. I noticed that on Twitter, people love being fucking dramatic, sensationalist drama. Hi, video game chick. Hi. I'm getting to the end of the chat. I don't have Facebook. I refuse. Too many racist white people. Everything horrible in the world that I like see came from Facebook. I'm good. Fuck Facebook, it's on my high school friends and they're mad dumb. Right, it's just like all the ignorant dumb people and the racists are like all on Facebook congregating. Oh, you like Facebook? That's where you spend most of your time. Lots of different groups to join with people who share the same views as you. I've heard that like the groups can be good. I've heard that the groups can be good. Is Tumblr for people who are maybe shy in real life? Yes. Tumblr is definitely for people that are shy in real life. Yes, 100%. There are people on Tumblr that you know for a fact are a certain way in real life, and they're a certain way on Tumblr. Because Tumblr, you could do whatever you want, say whatever you want. You don't have no post limit. I mean, you have post limit, but there's no limits on how much you can write, what you want to post. Like, Tumblr is great for people that are shy in real life. Yes. See, too many racist white people on Facebook. I am going to look him up. I wrote it down. I wrote it in my notes. I'm gonna look him up. Everyone on Twitter trying their best to be savage. Yes, everybody on Twitter is a Twitter comedian. Everybody on Twitter thinks they're so smart and they're so funny and they're so this and they're so that. Everybody on Twitter thinks they can just say whatever they want and it's so funny. And sometimes I'll just be on Twitter like, no, you suck. You people suck. Like, I'm sure you guys have noticed that there's, like, sometimes, like, whole days when I, like, am not even on Twitter. Like, there's days when I'm on, and then there's days when I'm just, like, I might get on, and the first thing I see is some, like, crazy shit, and I just be like, oh, I'm done with Twitter for the day. Like, the first thing I get on, and I see somebody saying, like, if you have sex with more than one nigga, you a hoe, and I'm just like, okay, done with Twitter for the day. And that shit has, like, 5,000 fucking retweets. People love taking tweets out of context. Some girl last week with like 60,000 followers took one of my tweets out of context and tried to like roast me. I was like, first of all, I'm not the one. Like, you don't want it. Like, I tell people on Twitter all the time, like, you don't want it with me. Second of all, you don't even know what we're talking about. People do that shit all the time. Everybody on Twitter has a fucking opinion. Ugh, that shit's so annoying. Anyways. Oh, yes. So, movie next week is Kingdom Come. So I think we decided that, of course I'll tell you guys again, but I think we decided that next week is Kingdom Come, Soul Food, then Eve's Bayou, Blank Man, Cinderella with Brandy, and then Princess and the Frog. I think that's going to be the order. But next week is definitely going to be Kingdom Come. I love that movie. It's a good movie. The video on names is coming. I try to have a schedule. I have so many videos recorded, and I try to stick to a schedule, but then, like, shit happens in, like, life, pop culture, and that should be, like, throwing my schedule off. Like, last week, the thing happened with the Emmys, so I made a video on that. Yesterday, I saw Maze Runner, and I loved it, and I'm going to make a video on that. But I do have a video on names definitely coming, and I do have a video on Black homeschooling, definitely those two, if not this week, then next week, for sure, 100%, for sure. And so next Sunday, Bees Bake, we're going to watch Kingdom Come. Now it's time to say goodbye. This Bees Bake was 3 hours long. We did a lot of talking. To the Bees Bake family, BHEEZEBAKE, Bees Bake. Next week, we're going to watch Kingdom Come, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, American Time. That's 7 London time. There's so many of you guys in London that I know what time it is on London time. So, Kingdom Come next week. See you guys next time. Make sure you got whatever links and everything you guys want from the chat, because there were a lot of links shared in this chat. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.